Yes! Yes! This run just got so much easier. Wait a second. Wait a damn second, guys. I have not, at any point tonight, cracked a beverage. Alright guys, we're gonna hang out in the moving van for a bit. Mom stuffed us back here. Who signed off on having us be in the back of the moving van? Now here's the thing about Emerald, is that I have not played nearly as much Emerald as I've played Fire Red. And so I was able to coast through Fire Red knowing pretty much the teams of every trainer that I fought ahead of time. Emerald, that's not the case. Yay, free potion. Because it was playing fast and loose, guys, that lost me not only the Pidgeotto from Fire Red, but also the Snorlax. Let's go rescue Birch from getting attacked. I think I first need to go and say what's up to May, though. And you are? Oh, I'm just a rando just busting into your house. You're not okay with that? We have a daughter about the same age as you. Huh? Say less. Who are you? Oh, I'm just a rando. In your house. Don't be alarmed that I'm just a rando. Just here. You want to fight Pokemon? And now we get to decide. Let me pull up a die. Trico will be 1 or 2. Torchic will be 3 or 4. Mudkip will be 5 or 6. Alright? Torchic. We're going to start with a Torchic. I'm happy about that. Honestly, they're the Gen 3 starters. I would have been happy with any of them. They're all great. Alright, it's a male Torchic. Y'all start thinking about good names. Start thinking about good names. Wait. Is Buck Cluck the name of the dad in Chicken Little? Hugin, is Buck Cluck the name of the dad in Chicken Little? I think that is. Wait a second. Oh no, dude. We're naming this Torchic Buck Cluck, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so stupid. I love it. Okay. Okay. That's such a good name. Buck Cluck is so good. Well, really, we will be fine with Blaziken being from special oriented or attack oriented. Like, it's a great mixed attacker. I just hope I don't have modest or adamant, because then I'd have to really choose one or the other. That was a deep cut. Genuinely, Hugin, I don't think I've seen Chicken Little in maybe 15 years. Jari, don't you think it might be a good idea to go see May? Bro, is Professor Birch being my wingman for his own daughter? Yes. Okay, let's check out Buck Cluck, see its nature. Quirky! Okay. I'm totally down with a true neutral nature. I am very satisfied with a quirky Torchic. It's going to be good for our fighting type stab and our fire type stab. Well, that makes me really happy. Here's the thing. I'll have to look at the level caps. We will not get a Combuskin in time for Roxanne. I'm almost certain of that. Okay, so Buck Cluck is our starter, and he's quirky. He's just a quirky little guy. What do I want from these early routes? Well, everyone knows that the dream encounter is a Routes. If we could get a Routes, this run would essentially be over. It'd be like having 1-ball HG the Alakazam again. Except Gardevoir's, I think, personally, hot take, I think Gardevoir's better. Thunderbolt and not being so frail, I think Gardevoir's the better pickup than an Alakazam. That's my TheJarvitar hot take. But at any rate, I think a Zigzagoon is great for having pickup, for sure. A Guts Talo would be incredible. Yeah, and then in later games, there is no question Gardevoir is better than Alakazam because of the fairy type. Holy crap, Gardevoir is so good. Okay, so May's starter is just at level 5, so we don't need to be too crazy. But now, let me look at Roxanne. I'm trying to remember what her nose pass is at in this game. I think it's at 14, is my guess. Just like Brock's Onyx. 15, looks like. Two level 12 Geodudes and a level 15 nose pass, is what it Sarah B is saying. Dang, dude, if it was 16, we could get Combuskin. I hope that we get some water coverage or grass coverage. Like a Shroomish would be crazy. A Lotad would be crazy. A Seedot would not be crazy. A Seedot would be miserable because Shiftry in these games is terrible, unfortunately. I love Shiftry, but let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. I think I know why my dad has an eye for you now. Look, dude. Game recognizes game. You come to the Jarvitar stream and you're going to hear some out-of-pocket stuff. Alright, let's go get some Pokeballs. Let's check some encounter tables. Actually, here's a question. Is my Torchic a Little Root Town encounter, or is it a Route 101 encounter? I did officially receive it and get the opportunity to nickname it. I first used it in 101. It all depends, I think, on what Torchic's status screen says. Met at level 5, Route 101. But Cluck is our Route 101 encounter. That means that Roxanne's going to be hard. Roxanne's going to be the first legit challenge. All right, first encounter of the run here on Route 103. I'm hoping for a Wingull. A Wingull would make Roxanne so much easier. Poochyena. Poochyena. Okay, okay. Level 4. That's pretty good, though. I'm going to go for the catch. I don't want to knock it out. I am famous for losing out on encounters. All right, names for Poochyena. I like Balto, and I'm not just saying Balto because it's what my brother suggested. I do love Balto. I'll go with Balto. All Pokemon names starting with B. Butt Cluck Balto. You could be onto something. Let's look at our encounter table for the next route we're going to. Gosh, dude, this is such a big route as far as like encounter options are. They're so good. But we're most likely going to end up with a Wurmple or a Zigzagoon. So let me run you all down what we can get from this next route. Wurmple, Poochyena, Lotad, Zigzagoon, routes, or Seedot. Now we have the Poochyena already. So, you know, Dupe's Claws means we don't need, like if we run into one, we can reroll for an encounter. Wurmple's a 30%, Lotad's a 20, Zigzagoon's a 15, routes is a 4, Seedot's a 1. I want Lotad. I mean, routes definitely. Routes is the #1 choice. No question routes is the #1 choice. But Lotad is more likely, and also it's a water type. And I would love to have a water type for Roxanne. Oh, dude, crossing my fingers for Lotad. Number 3. Oh, 3D printing Warhammer figs. Okay, Poochyena. So we re-roll this encounter. Bro, I want Lotad so bad. Please, Lotad. If we get Lotad, I'm naming it Brotad. Oh, Poochyena again. Bro, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. The suspense. Please be Lotad. Bro, 3 Poochyenas in a row. Lotad! Yes! Yes! Oh! Guys, this run just got so much easier. Just don't kill it now. Okay. But I'm going to name it Brotad, because that's what I always call Lotad. Oh, man. Guys, we got the Lotad instead of the Zigzagoon. I'm so excited. Brotad. Oh, gosh, dude. A Lotad is such a banger of an encounter. We got the Lotad. Now, that does mean that we are cursed to not have a Ludicolo until late game. But this does make Roxanne quite a bit easier because I believe Lotad evolves at 14, but let me double check that. Yes! Yes! So, we can have a Lombre for fighting Roxanne, which is, gosh, that's such a good pickup, dude. Such a good pickup. This run is blessed, just like our Fire Red run with Alakazam. Let's quickly grind a tiny bit. This run is blessed. So let's look forward to some future encounters while we're just kind of doing this grinding. Then we'll head to Route 104. Route 104 will have 5 new possible encounters for us between Poochyena, Marill, Wurmple, Taillow, and Wingull. All are good, but the best is probably Taillow if it has Guts, which I think can Taillow get anything but Guts? No, yeah, it always has Guts. So I think Taillow's probably the best encounter from that route long term, but I would also love a Marill, would love a Wingull just for more help against Roxanne. Those are possibilities for that route. And then when we head into Petalburg Woods, I think Breloom would be crazy. So Shroomish would be a great pickup in there. But most likely, unless we have Dupe's Claws active from finding a Wurmple before, the most common thing that we'll get out of Petalburg will be either a Silcoon or Cascoon. But Zigzagoon's also in there, Tailow's in there, and then Slackoth would be very interesting. It'd be hard to use in a Nuzlocke. And then we go up to Rustboro City, where technically our encounter there will end up being whatever fossil we revive, be it Cradily or Anorith. Route 116. The encounters available outside of Rust Turf Tunnel, the worst would be to find a Whismur, because you can pick up a Whismur for essentially free in Rust Turf Tunnel because it's the only encounter you can get there. But then also available in that area are Taillow, Nincada, Abra, and Skitty. We already have Poochyena, so Dupe's Claws is active in that case. So that could be a good place to pick up Taillow, or also an Abra. And if we get an Abra again, dude, that would be crazy. And then also Skitty, but I mean Skitty's 2%. All right, new encounter. Let's see what we get. Taillow would be good. Oh! Okay. This is good. This is really good. We are doing all names starting with B. What do we name Marill? Beast Mode Marill? Oh, does that fit? If that's the case, if it works, that's like so funny that's perfect. Yeah, I think we have we have enough space.'re good. Beast Mode. We have a huge power Marill. We don't even get to make use of that using our Water Stab. Gosh, dude, this would, in Oras, this would have been an insane encounter, dude, because we'd have special, physical special split, and we'd have fairy type moves. Oh, it pisses me off. Pisses me off. This Marill could be genuinely like the best thing on our team, but it's not. Maybe we'll take some time next stream and I'll crank out a Luka emo. Do you think it's a Snorlax with Luka Doncic as the face? Or do you think it's a Snorlax in a 77 jersey? What do you think? Man, rest in peace, Luka the Snorlax. Gone too soon. Put Snorlax in a 77 jersey? Shoot, bro. I could do that right now. Let me boot up Photoshop. Okay. Let's make a Luka emote. There it is. Yes. Yes. It's him. Should I give him a halo? Or is he good the way he is? There he is. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. Fight my Marill. About to go beast mode. This will be good XP. Let's hope that I don't get absolutely wrecked. Let's see, how much does this do? Okay, we're good. There was nothing to worry about. Does C-Dot have Absorb? At level 7, no. Has Bide, Harden, Growth, and Nature Power. Bide could be dangerous, though. I'm going to Tail Whip it all the way to the point that it has no defense. Growth doesn't matter because it doesn't have anything that hits for damage besides Bide. Use Bide. Please use Bide so I can just waste all your turns. Now you're -2. Now you're back to -1. Okay, this is the most thrilling fight. Okay, here we go. So now we're at Bide. So now I have like 3 turns that I can use Tail Whip. And then once it unleashes, then I can use a Tackle. And I'm sure that I'll be fine. Perfect. See, we're not playing fast and loose. Hugin, we're learning. Okay. I think I'm speed tied with it, aren't I? Just in case. I can lose Balto. If I lose to a freaking Bide Seed out, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. That was scarier than I thought it was, than it should have been. Much scarier than it should have been. But I made a smart play. I made the smart play. And we're okay. Could have lost Meryl there because I think we speed tied. I think we speed tied with it. Wow. That was a little dramatic for whatever reason.